August 20, Aussie News say Japan's top tennis player Kei Nishikori has tested positive for the coronavirus in the US. Novak Djokovic, the current world tennis champion, has also had the misfortune of the suffering from the coronavirus. At that time, Australian tennis player Nick Kyrgios announced he would not participate in the US Open tennis. You can rebuild your career, you can't rebuild your life. He very sensible stated his side of the story. Maybe it was a technical move on his behalf, hoping that the virus would wipe out the opposition and he would move up on the ranks without even having to hit a ball. When you can't beat your opponent technically, then strategically, there might be an unknown force like a virus that suddenly drops in to help you to win the battle. Now from past to the present, 4 times Grand Slam champion Naomi Osaka, the brightest star in the world tennis, stated that she would not conduct her press obligation during the tournament. Osaka said she expected to receive the fines and explained that she had suffered depression and is struck by anxiety before the press conference. Everyone is different. Some people love the camera and the press. Some people became so disturbed and overwhelmed that they can't cope with the press. Some people are genius in the science, but may despair in the arts. God gives us talent in some way, not every way. Osaka's announcements disclose one message that she is a worldly tennis talent and is an entertainer on the tennis court. We should admire her tennis and not expect her to be doubly entertaining in a largely irrelevant after-match inquisition. Mental health is an equally important component as physical health. When Melbourne was in lockdown, people were screaming about going back to the gyms to solve their mental health issue. If Osaka can't sweat her depression off by championship tennis training, what hope has she got after another post-press anxiety attack? Health is above everything. What's the point of winning the championship only to be miserable and depressed? Rather enjoy yourself. Let the sunshine iron out bumps and wrinkles that in your brain. Then not be miserable and not be depressed. Within 5 kilometers rule. Last year, when Victoria was in stage 4 lockdown, people were only allowed to go out within a 5 kilometer radius of their home. There were heavy fines if you were caught outside this zone. I plan to meet a friend who live nearly 10 kilometers away. Through the eyes of Google's maps, we found a tiny oasis in the middle of our homes. That day, we sat 2 meters apart on our own picnic mat in front of all food, physically distanced across the air, raising our voice to chat at the top of our lungs like 2 half-mad, half-deaf people. Not far away, a police car was passing by, and the policeman rolled down his window and waved to us knowingly. Since there is a strict 5 kilos rules, we just play the game within the rules.